The JICA Alumni Association of Bhutan, JAP, is an association with the main objective to strengthen and promote the relation between the people of Bhutan and Japan. JAP is formally launched on 1st January 2000. JAP consists not only of JICA alumni but also interested volunteers who look forward to contributing to social welfare of the people. Therefore, JAP is an association of volunteers. In September 2007, JAP conducted a mass cleaning campaign in the capital city, Thimphu. Around 180 volunteers came to make a difference. We saw volunteers around the town creating awareness about the association and also about the need to maintain clean environment. JICA volunteers have also come to mark the success of the event. In the early morning of November 2007, JAP along with JICA volunteers gathered at the JICA Bhutan office for a trip to Gasa zone. The 35-member team began the 4 hours drive to Damji via the old capital city of Bhutan, Punakha. On the way, the team stopped at Dochula Pass, which is around 3,150 meters above sea level and it's mostly covered with white clouds, where on a clear day we can see spectacular view of the mighty Himalayan mountain ranges, and from here the first glance of Gasazong is seen in the distance. From Punakha, the bumpy and narrow road continues till Damji. At the road end of Damji, the advance party and the mules join us for the spectacular trek to Gasa hot spring.
I'd like to express my thanks to these JAB staffs to organize this picnic, Gasa trip.
So from here we have to walk till Chachu Onsen. It will take maybe about 3 hours. So now important thing is to go together as much as possible and be careful when, especially when you go down. Be careful.
And then I'm very happy to be here because I'm leaving soon. I'm leaving in end of November, and then this is my first time to go to Gasa. You know, Japanese loves hot spring, and I really want to have an experience in hot spring in Bhutan. So I'm really looking forward to going to Gasa Chachu.
After a picnic lunch, the trek for hours begin, where we sweat through the thick pine and oak forest. nature can bring a lot of beauty into our lives. The breathing in silence and smell of freshness has a way of affecting our moods. The scene of lush surroundings with wild orchids, rhododendrons, perhaps the suspension bridge over the stream, or the gorgeous waterfall gushing down provide solace to the tiring legs. On the way, the team rejoices in posing for pictures where they get a view of the Gasa zone glued to the valley wall. It is almost 6:30 p.m. when we reach the camping site at Hot Spring. Around the campsite are the small cottages of local Bhutanese who live at Gasa. After a leisure dinner, we can soak in the mineral tubs here in the high Himalayan mountains. The water temperature is 40 degrees centigrade, which is comfortably warm. Relaxed and refreshed tonight, tomorrow they will be trekking to Gasa zone at 10,500 feet. On the morning of 11th November, we start for Gasa zone to witness the celebration of His Majesty the 4th Druk Gyalpo's birthday. Mules are used for transportation on trekking paths in Bhutan. The lead animal often weighs a resonant bell, making him easy to locate in the thick forest. From the campsite, the zone is 2 hours walk. The excitement of the destination, the Gasa zone getting nearer with each step, overrules the heat of the scorching sun and the pounding herd.
これはゾーン ですね。ベルマウンテン。
After the trail through villages, oak and pine forest, Gasa zone will be visible. Bejeweled by rays of sunshine, she expresses her happiness for clear weather and a serene environment.
Very, very happy. 最高です。
ガサは今回ジャブっていう、企画してもらって、 まだこちら来て半年ちょっとなんですけども、非常に、いい企画で、来て素晴らしいということです。
I like to watch tree and birds and
most impressive one are so Himalayan mountains. So we Japanese have also hot spring, and we prefer to go to hot spring, and there is a good hot spring in Gasa.
I like hot spring. My skin very eye and job is very good cooperation. I like job. Job is necessary for me. And I like job's dinner and lunch and breakfast.
That is great program. I enjoyed a lot. Yeah, I'm very thankful to Jav and JICA. I really love to walk in the woods and also in the mountains, and I do every year in autumn. So I couldn't do it in Japan this year, but I really enjoyed walking in the woods this year in Bhutan. That is a great experience for me. If you have plan next year before October, I will definitely join. But I have to leave early October next year. But anyway, this is a great experience for me. Yeah, I really enjoyed. Beautiful nature, beautiful stars, and very warm people and hot spring. Not really. I enjoyed a lot. Of course, normally I'm in Puntuin. So here, the air is less. So my heart is pounding. But it's enjoyable. I would really recommend everybody to join this kind of program. Yesterday when I was bathing, I felt these beautiful stars are shining also the above our head in Japan, but we couldn't see this much beautiful stars in Japan. But we are under the same stars, right?
One of the JICA volunteers returns to capture the magnificent view of snow-capped mountain Masangang, which is 7,165 meters above the sea level. Around 1,000 people have gathered at the public ground of Gasa. It is an opportunity for JICA volunteers and JAP to interact with the Dzongkhag officials, students, public, and also share the glory of the eventful day.
So I think the group, we're really happy and excited to see this for the first time in a place like Gasa.
We are very happy to visit Gasa on a very memorial day, His Majesty's birthday. And
Very nice.
yeah, also many JICA staffs, for many JICA staffs. This is the first trip to Gasa, and we are very impressed. And not only the beautiful scenery, but also the people living in Gasa. They are very kind, very simple. I was very impressed. So from now on, after the lunch, we'll move to the Gasa zone. And yeah, anyway, we'll enjoy this trip.
Gasa is home for over 3,000 people. Gasa Zong was built in the 17th century by the first religious leader, Shabdrung Ngawang Namgyal. Every year, cultural trip is one of the much awaited activity of JAP.
Activity we have as a cultural trip, and every year this cultural trip is being made, and last year we went to Dagana, and this year Gasa is chosen, and mostly it is Gasa because I think in Gasa we not only have the hot spring or some experiences there, but there's a cultural trip as we can visit the dongs, and then we can walk through the nature of beauty. And we for today we have around 32 members, 20 from 20 JICA volunteers and 12 job members, and we have some helpers with it. And since one of our main objective of JAB Association is to promote friendship between Japanese and Bhutanese people and making them feel comfortable, feel at home in Bhutan. So this activity is initiated every year in order to bring them closer to Bhutanese culture, to let them experience how the remote life is. And this activity is a regular activity, and we try to make it every year.
Taro sim kekabi ni ngachari kelam babe japan kekabi ni this now wondalu ngache nansani madauchi bera ko nebe onsimle ngachina na shaducha sole kongi chamato.
To mark the success of any event, the day is ended with Tashilebe, which literally is a prayer song meaning appreciation for the day's events and wishes to meet again well and sound in all aspects of life. Everyone comes together to celebrate the success of the day as seen here. JAP and JICA members also joined the crowd to rejoice the colors of the day. They have just made a beautiful and unforgettable trek into a spectacular remote area in the world.